Hello there, niblings. I'm Eklinaar. Let's play Knights of the Old Republic, episode 20. So I'm still on Dantooine in the Jedi training facility. I am still an apprentice. I'm not yet a Padawan. I've been given a series of trials. I've completed the first two, or three. The first trial was to learn the Jedi Code. The second trial was to complete my lightsaber and pick my class. The third trial is to investigate a meditation grove that has been tainted by the dark side. There are also other things going on. There are other characters I can talk to here, so I'm going to do that before I head out. Because I may be able to pick up some other quests. No? Nobody in here. Oh, here's somebody.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the council of your rude behavior.
Okay, well. Can't talk to him yet. Pazak. So this is a guy I can play Pazak with. He doesn't give me anything else useful. There's a Pazak player on every planet you go to, basically, if you want to spend some time playing Pazak, but it's not something I want to put in the videos. It's fine if you like that kind of thing. Alright, so I don't have any companions at the moment, so I want to go back to the Ebon Hawk and pick up some companions.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tong abog sha umninang. Wanga kun bez keng balemura.
I'm not sure what the point of talking to this guy is. He asks questions like this.
Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno bamulera chikun. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong nabung sha nunu.
Like, every time you talk to him, he asks a different question, but he doesn't give you any quests or anything. So you may notice that you get the same... A lot of times you'll get the same voice actor and the same voice lines for a lot of the aliens. It's just a cost-cutting measure. Remember, this game was made in 2005? Video games were not big budget back then. They didn't have multi-million-dollar budgets. They had to save money, so they would reuse voice lines like this.
Chi gratu loda bograshi onio kompa chintomo mochuba. Loda ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno bamulerachi.
So a rancher's daughter named Sasha was kidnapped.
Takom justach miki grabalmogo.
Isn't this something the authorities should handle?
Manaman atota. Hakiju krata bola shui chongatong. Chong no bunka mulera kunkile. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno bamulera chikun. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno bamulera chikun.
Okay, so he doesn't really have a lot to tell me. No cities on Dantooine.
Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Tolpa da bank wale gando nangugu chuchut.
Okay.
Takom justach miki grabalmogo.
Alrighty. So I need to get back onto the Ebon Hawk so that I can pick companions. So, you know, here are all my companions are here and I can talk to them. There's other stuff I can do on the Ebon Hawk. Like I have a workbench here where I can upgrade items. So, like, I could mess with Karth's Blaster, Bendak's Blaster. Karth's Blaster already has a bunch of upgrades. Bendak's Blaster, I believe, is the other item Karth has. Yeah, he's got... Oh, no. No, apparently I can't use it. Karth's Blaster. Where's Bendak's Blaster? That's weird. Maybe someone else has it. Does Mission have it? Mission has it. Okay, yeah, Mission can keep it. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna put some upgrades on it. Yeah. So now Mission's Blaster is better. Melee weapon. So I've got the prototype Vibro Blade that I was using. I am not using anymore. I may actually give it to Canderous. And Mission's Vibro Blade, remember, Zalbar has. So, yeah. And then I've got my armor here. I think that's the armor I'm wearing, and then here I'll put some stuff on that. So just wanted to go ahead and upgrade all those. There might be a couple other things you can do in here. Like you can mostly just talk to your companions. But I'm gonna head on back out. Alright, so I think I'm gonna take Karth and Mission with me. Okay. I'm gonna need to level them up, I think. Yeah. So let me pull up my notes here on how to level them up. I did this so I wouldn't have to figure it out on my videos. Alright, so let me level up Mission. So, Mission is a scoundrel. I'm going to give her extra dexterity. Scoundrels rely pretty heavily on their dexterity. And then just points in all of her class skills. Computer use is cross-class. Repair is cross-class. Treat injury. Yeah, I'm going to save those for... treat injury is what my notes say. So I'll save that point. Feats. Alright. She's already got 2 ranks of dueling. A 3rd is pretty good. I may go ahead and pick that 3rd rank of dueling, just because I like dueling so much. Yep, hit accept. That's it for her. She's level 8. Looks like I have 9 levels. They have 8 levels. Karth needs a few level ups. So Karth is a soldier. He only gets 1 skill point per level. I'm going to always put it in treat injury. Karth gets a lot of feats. So I'm going to get the 2nd rank of toughness for him. Just because it's such a strong feat. With that damage reduction. Let's see. Treat injury again. Feats. So I I've got in my notes that I want to give him dueling and then drop him down to just using one pistol, even though he has 2 ranks of 2-weapon fighting. Actually, I think I might not do that in this playthrough. I think because I haven't picked up any ranks of dueling for him yet. I think I'm going to keep him on 2-weapon fighting because he is a soldier. Even though, in my opinion, it's just not very good. What do I want to pick on him? I'm going to give him implant, because he doesn't get implant automatically. So I'm going away from my notes a bit for him. So he gets dexterity because he's a ranged fighter. Here, I'm going to get the last 2-weapon fighting feat on him. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now he's actually good. The thing with 2-weapon fighting is that it's just bad until you get all 3 feats in it. Like, it's not worth using until you get all 3. But Karth can get all 3 pretty early. Alright, so we're going to talk to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind? Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss? I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything in the future. I've been betrayed before by people, and it won't happen again.
That's a weird attitude. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't really like all of these options. I'd rather say something a little more diplomatic, but the game's not giving me anything better.
Look, I'm not trying to insult you. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally.
This is really passive-aggressive. I don't want to say that, so I'm going to go with this.
Me? I don't remember ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
That's strange advice.
I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business? No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Alright. Well then, Karth. That was kind of a lot. Anyway, let's get moving. There's a shop over there by the Ebonhawk, but there's not really anything worth picking up there at the moment. So I'm going to head on out and leave the Enclave. Oh, droid, can you let me out?
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Thank you. Alright, so there's all these other NPCs out here. Dantooine it's definitely pretty. You know, as good as the graphics can get on this old game. You know, this game was like a few years after this game came out, graphics really started to improve in games.
I hear the Sith have been beating the Republic pretty bad. They must have spent the whole time building ships since we beat them last time. I don't understand why the Jedi Council are hiding here. Shouldn't they be helping the Republic?
It's the same voice actor for both of those. Mission wants to talk now. Okay, Mission.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone. I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Yeah. Mission's got a lot of sense for someone her age. Now here's somebody with a name. Let's talk to him.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
Sure.
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know?
I'm not gonna ask him that.
As I have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years, and have seen many apprentices pass through this enclave. I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help you with? Very well. What is it you wish to know? Ah, yes, those caves. Those caves are dangerous for the unwary. Kinreth spiders infest the places. They are attracted by the colors and heat given off by the crystals, I think. It is a pity. Those caves are strong with the Force. Is there something else I can help you with? Indeed. What is it you would like from me? The Council has told you nothing of the Grove? Then it would not be my place to explain its significance. But as the light side can be embodied in living beings, so can the dark. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something else I can help you with?
I guess that's it.
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
He told me nothing useful.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
I believe that voice actor is Ethan Phillips from Star Trek Voyager.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence? Very well. Thank you, Master Jedi.
Hello. I'm afraid I'm not very good at explaining things. If you have any questions, please ask my husband.
How may I be of assistance? Well, as you can see, Dantooine is mostly plains and grassland, but it has a nice hearty soil. A lot of new people have come in the last generation or so. Well, the ones you'll most likely hear about are the Sandrels and the Matalis. Big, wealthy landowners, both of them. But Alan Matali and Nurik Sandrel just can't seem to get along. And now Alan wants to get the Council to do something.
Wasn't Alan Matali the guy we found waiting in one of the rooms?
Well, From what I hear, it started about a week ago. See, Nurik's son, Cassis, is an archaeologist. Bright lad, too, but he disappeared. Nurik, of course, blamed Alan, but even he didn't take it before the council. But now Alan's son, Shen, has disappeared as well, and no one knows where he's gone. Alan blames Nurik. He thinks he's kidnapped his son. I don't know exactly what he wants to ask the council, but from what I know of Alan, he's probably going to be after blood. Is there anything else you require? Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place. With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malik has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders, so don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else I can help you with? Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
As much as I'd love to listen to Ethan Phillips some more, he's not really telling me anything useful.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer. No! They've been raiding planets across this sector and farms around here often. You Jedi have left them alone because they haven't harmed you. But they steal our property, destroy our land, and worse.
I say we look for these Mandalorians. I fought them in the war. They're nothing but vicious pirates. We should stop them if we can.
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Isn't Canderous a Mandalorian? I think we should bring him when we go deal with these Mandalorians.
La boda ni winkies matoma, wana kun bes chingpa marulira, tok chingbang non kek, tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai, ina kun ba marulira rachikun, slimo padona, rundi hadonga chihonkabi, uba batu konchi, tong nongbong chang yung yang, yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba mulira rachikun, mucha shakpangpa, la boda ni winkies matoma, wana kun bes chingpa marulira, tok uba batu konchi, Tong nongbong chang yung yang. La boda ni winkies matoma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira.
Not getting a whole lot from these conversations. Okay. So, what have I got here? Mandalorian Raiders and Jedi Trials are what I'm focused on at the moment. So, I want to go back and get Canderous before I head out and confront the Mandalorians. Let me talk to a couple of these people.
Uchua penki, tangi tuamaji, human act in ikatune, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune, Kakincha na wabakaon, chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune, chunamuri ra. Tong hitwama agi inko tune, otong hiwama ji aki.
That's quite a sales pitch.
No chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo, uchua penki. Human act in ikatune.
Wow.
Achua penki, yun patisa, di chuba ji kotka naga. Kakincha na wabakaon. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo.
Boy. Alright, let's take a look.
Hassan-shan.
So this is actually some of the better heavy armor in the game, if I remember correctly. However, I don't really need heavy armor. It's also way more than I can afford. I don't think he has anything else I need. Nope, he doesn't. Let's see who this is over here.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped? Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked. Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
This is getting a little weird.
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
That's strange, but, you know, a quest is a quest. Alright, that's going to end this video. I'm going to head back to the Evanhawk and get Canderous, because if we're going to be dealing with Mandalorians, I want him along. I don't usually take him as a companion very often, but he'll be useful for that. So tune in next time, and we will head out into the fields of Dantooine. May the Force be with you, niblings.